So to start with, I think we just didn't have the same effort level on the defensive end and the same focus that I think we had in our first three league games. I think part of the issue with that, Towson came out and was on a roll early, and I think that just changed our mindset a little bit. In the first couple of league games that we've had, first three, we've got off to really good defensive starts, and I think that's really helped us in terms of continuing to play with the effort that we need to, the focus that we need to, and that was certainly not the case tonight. And then it just kind of snowballed from there. I actually thought we did some really nice things on the offensive end, in particular taking care of the ball, which was great to see for us. But tonight's game was all about the defensive end of the floor and just not playing with the effort that we've seen the last three games and not executing scouts like we have as well.
In addition to that, how tough are they to handle with the mixture they have of size, the experience with so many, they have some D1 transfers, and their ability to shoot the three?
They're really hard to play against. That's a really good team because of all the things you said. They can score inside with guys in the post. They offensive rebound the ball like crazy, and then they've got some guys that can really stretch the floor and knock down threes. And they execute their stuff. They run their offense really well, and guys take the shots that they should be taking. And they did it in every way tonight. And we saw that for 40 minutes. So it's a really good team.
Gibson obviously is a good shooter. He knows that coming in. When you're defending him, is the game plan just don't leave him under any circumstances, or what do you tell your defenders on that?
Well, that's a little bit of what makes this team hard to guard, because if you say don't leave guys, then you're opening up the middle of the floor and they're going to work around the basket. So it's more of you've got to, for us, we want to play in those gaps and help keep the ball out of the paint, and then you really got to fly out and challenge them. And I thought the only thing that we did with him that helped him get going is that I think we lost him a couple of times, and he got some open looks that was a result of us just not being as focused on where he was. I don't know that it was as much of a lack of positioning. It's just not being ready to get through screens when he was coming off screens, or to fly out to him when he was spotted up in the corner.
It's no secret, of course, you're the youngest team in the conference. They've got a lot of guys in the upper part of the experience level. Is that something you saw out there tonight, and you see they had a clear advantage in that?
Yeah, it's a very veteran group. As you mentioned, they've got some transfers that came in that helped, and then a lot of the guys that they've recruited are juniors and seniors now. So they certainly played like a veteran group tonight, and we obviously did not have our best stuff, and that's something that we got to learn from.
You mentioned your offense had a nice night for the most part, especially the first half, it looked like. And only 11 turnovers, which is one of your lowers. Is that something to build on? Do you still see that kind of making progress week to week in the game?
Yeah, I think we've played well offensively, with the exception of turning the ball over. And we had a couple of games. I know against JMU we had higher percentages in terms of how we shot the ball, but this was a better offensive performance in terms of taking care of the ball, and we offensive rebounded the ball well today. So I had far less concerns tonight on the offensive end than on the defensive end.
Brandon Carroll seems to be really coming along. Talk about his development, if you would, over the last few games.
Yeah, I think Brandon's doing a great job for us. You can see the athleticism. When he's out on the floor, he can guard a lot of positions. He can go up and rebound the ball. He shoots the ball well from three. He's getting better at driving and finishing, and he's really played well here at the start of the league for us. So we're going to need to continue to have him play like that, and continue to play with the confidence he is, and be that versatile defender and rebounder. But I'm really pleased with how he's progressing.
He had some injury issues earlier, right?
He did, yes.
So he's obviously at least close to 100% now.
Yep.
Yeah. Interesting way with
Yeah, so I think that as you mentioned, the schedule is strange here. I think we were just talking about this. I think we've played 4 home games. I think Delaware's played 5 road games. So it's going to be a little bit funky with when teams play home games and road games and the imbalance of it. But um, I really like the way that we have played these first. Well, the way we played our first 3 league games, didn't love the way we played tonight, obviously, but I've liked the way that we've prepared, and I think that's been a big thing for this group is learning how to do that. Thought our guys were really good today with the shoot around and walk through and film and scout and doing those things the right way. And it's a matter of us continuing to just buy into the effort that we have to play with all the time and executing on the defensive end. And we've told our team if we defend like we did in our first league games, we're going to give ourselves a chance in virtually every game we're in. If we defend like we did tonight, it's going to be a long night.